Johnny's face when the referee raised his hand up and said he was the winner. I don't think I will ever forget that as long as I live. I felt like I was in the movies, you know? I mean, the crowd was screaming and cheering, and everybody was taking our picture, and... You know, Blackie, it might be easier to ask somebody to pass that to you. I can't wait till Johnny gets back home.
No.
Yes. Very smooth, Blackie. Very smooth. Your tea all over my eggs. Thank you very much.
Hey, what is with you, man?
Have you ever heard the term table manners?
Yeah, so what?
He's talking with his mouth full now.
Well, maybe better if you don't talk at all, okay? I can't digest my food with her foaming at the mouth.
All right,
Yeah.
enough. Thank you
Why don't
very
we
much.
all just tone things down a wee bit, okay?
He keeps interrupting me.
What did I say?
Amy.
Pass the juice, please.
Please, right, please. You got it.
Listen, guys, my stomach, not to mention my head, is not going to be able to take this today. Enough, basta, plenty, fine, thank you.
Can I help it if I am excited that Johnny is going to...
Amy, what did Leslie just say?
I think that there should be a parade, you know? Kind of like they had for the Astros.
There she goes again. She never stops. I'm telling you, this girl never stops talking.
No, well...
This is a WKPC News Update. Ken Dobbins from General Hospital.
I mean, after all, Johnny is...
Amy,
shut up.
Amy.
Still no official statement concerning the condition of the executive staff at the Star nightclub. Police are still searching for nightclub owner Luke Spencer and business partner Holly Sutton. It's feared that Spencer is holding Sutton hostage.
I don't want to hear any more of that. I don't want to hear that.
Do you really think Luke did it?
Oh, now I know she's crazy. She's nuts, this one.
And the radio said.
It doesn't mean it's true.
I didn't say that he did it.
Yes, you did. You practically said that Luke stabbed Dan Rooney. That's what you said.
I was only asking.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're asking the same thing.
No, there is a big difference, Parrish.
I'll say there is a big difference, man. Anytime you say he did it, I'm going to tell you you're crazy, okay? Because he did not do it.
Rick, Lesley, do I have to listen to this?
Would the two of you be quiet?
I didn't say that... I didn't say that Luke was guilty.
You practically did. You practically said he stabbed. I ain't going to listen to her say this about Luke, okay? He's my buddy. Anyone talks bad about him, I'm not going to listen to it.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you.
Good.
Good. I ain't even hungry.
I'm not
Great.
hungry. A cozy, heartwarming family sort of start to the day.
Leslie, they are both worried about Dan and about Luke.
Everybody's worried. Everybody doesn't express it by attacking one another. I thought he was going to go after her with a knife if she didn't get to him with a fork first.
Leslie, come on.
I mean it. Rick, those two are not going to be able to coexist under one roof.
They communicate differently.
Ah, is that what it is? Silly old me. I thought they just couldn't stand each other.
They will adjust to each other, and I will talk to Blackie, okay?
Yeah, you better. Amy may not be the easiest person to get along with first thing in the morning, but he is impossible. I mean, it's arms, elbows, grunts, that's
I'm
it.
going to talk to him.
I wish you would.
I will.
Ah, do you know what I get to do now?
What?
I get to go off to work without having had my breakfast, because if I don't leave right now, I'll be late. I sure hope the rest of the day turns out better than this morning has started. Have a good one.
I intend to.
So when are you going to talk to Blackie?
I'm going to do that later because I do not intend to have my breakfast disturbed. I'm going to sit here very quietly, calmly, and eat.
I think I hate you.
Bye. Blackie. Blackie. I see you there. Hello.
Oh, that's a charming picture.
What's the matter with him?
I think he is suffering from an acute case of rock music poisoning.
You know, he looks like an alien with those things on his head.
Right, E.T. Eroded teenager. Rick?
Don't say it.
Right. Why bother?
Luck now, guys. See you.
All right, kiddies, this is not for your tender little eyes.
Besides, I will have it taken care of in seconds.
Yes, my darling, I'm sure you will, if you value your marriage.
Yeah.
Amy. Blackie. Are you awake? Are you getting up?
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, I just dozed off a little bit. Sorry about the mess.
That's all right. Blackie, we have a policy in this house, or we used to have a policy in this house that you sleep in your own bed. You don't have to sleep on the couch. There are plenty of beds upstairs. It's very good for your spine. You won't get curvature, and at the same time, it will keep popcorn out from between the cushions.
Ah, you don't have to yell at me. I'm standing right next to you. Gosh.
I'm sorry. I thought maybe over the years this stuff had kind of disturbed your eardrums.
No, that's just those dumb little groups that are against rock music. Those are the only people that say that.
Tell me, you know where I can find one of those little groups? Anyone here in Port Charles?
Oh, come on. Lay off the music, Doc. It helps me go to sleep.
That stuff helps you sleep?
Yeah, man. They kept those machines going all night in the machine shop where we used to sleep. The headphones are the only thing that were going to help me.
Well, I suggest you clean this up, and I mean clean it up fast, because Leslie is not as understanding as I am, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
really
every little kernel of that stuff.
Sorry.
You, easy with the table, too,
Sorry.
please. It is a wood table.
I'm sorry.
You haven't forgotten what today is, have you?
Well, how could I forget? It's embedded in my mind. College registration day. How could I
Are you
forget?
excited?
Well, why should I be excited? Ain't like I'm going on a date with Tiffany or anything.
Wise guy, just be ready on time and be there on time, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'll be there.
Good.
Oh,
He's at it.
see, you got Rick Van Winkle up, did you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Dr.
Don't
Weber, about the mess.
apologize. Just clean it up.
I am.
I want you to stay here today until Alice gets here. You have to watch Mike. We have to go to work.
Okay.
We do?
Yes, drink your juice.
At this hour?
Drink your juice.
I'm drinking.
Late.
We gonna play football today, Blackie?
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I can't. It's not only that it's so hot outside, I got to register for college.
Well, can I come?
No, you may not.
The college is for big kids, like this one and Tommy.
So big deal. They're not so smart.
Oh, I don't know about that. Tommy was top of his class in military school.
Well, Tommy Hart couldn't find his way around the waterfront with a seeing eye rat.
What was that, Blackie?
Oh, nothing. I'm just cleaning up. Nothing.
I tell you, every time Alice takes a day off, I realize how much I need her around here.
You seem to do all right.
Well, it's all the help you give me, my darling.
Oh, my pleasure.
Smells good.
You've already eaten. Did Mike make his first class?
Oh, yes, and it's so nice to see someone eager and anxious to learn.
I'll grow out of it.
Sweetheart?
I'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Good morning, Rick.
Steve, is anything wrong?
No, I'm happy to say. I just talked to Jeff's wife again. You know, my usual morning phone call.
Well, tell me, how is he?
He's finally taken a turn for the better.
Oh, that's great. Great, Steve.
Oh, there's even a chance he might be able to talk on the telephone later today.
Hey, that is fantastic.
I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, I did, of course. Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, we'll be in shortly.
Is it Jeff?
He is improving.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, he may be able to talk on the phone later today.
I'm so relieved.
Well, I am, too. It was touch and go for a long time now.
Steve must be absolutely
He
thrilled.
sounded better than I've heard him in some time. Look, you about ready to get going?
Let me just get one bite of a muffin. I was so busy. I've been making breakfast all morning for 47 people. I haven't had a bite.
Okay, but maybe you do it fast, because I want to see Luke as soon as possible.
I get no sympathy around here.
Wait a minute. How come you guys get to see Luke and Otto?
Because we're doctor persons.
Besides, you have classes, and they are much more important. You go to your classes, then you can see Luke later this afternoon, all right?
Great.
If Mark Dante gives his permission. You got that?
I don't understand. Trying to see Luke is trying to see some top secret documents or something.
You ready?
Sure, why not?
Thanks,
You
honey.
coming with us?
Don't talk with your mouth full. You'll give him ideas.
Are you coming with us or what?
No, actually, I'm going to take my own car because I think I have to work later than you two. After all, I'm just a lowly nurse. I can't come and go as I please the way you doctors can.
Oh, she's breaking my heart.
She has a hard life.
Oh, yes, it's a wonder she can even survive. Bye, can we? Let's go.
Bye.
I'll hold it for you.
I better go, too. You want to ride?
Oh, I think I'll walk.
Parents, turning down a ride. This is the same guy who hitches a ride from the kitchen to the living room.
I need the exercise. Leave me alone.
Quit spitting. You just want an excuse to go visit Luke. What are you going to do, climb up the hospital fire escape?
No, I'm going to study for a while.
Careful. The book might go into shock. You know,
Shut
first
up,
time
Amy.
it's ever been opened.
Shut up. Get out of here.
Suit yourself.
I always do. Dante or no Dante, I want to see Luke. All right, pass me that butter over there.
Please.
I get it myself.
Leslie.
Please, not now.
But he's...
Not now.
only because it's upsetting her. A lot going on at the hospital today, huh?
Trying not to think about it.
You know, the last time the board called an emergency meeting, I think it was over Bradshaw, wasn't it?
Amy, not that. You don't remind me of that at a moment like this, for crying out loud.
I was just wondering. I mean, how do you think it's going to turn out?
Amy, I am trying not to think about it here.
Well, you do know how you're going to vote,
Yes,
don't you?
I do know how I'm going to vote.
What's she all uptight about?
The hospital board is lodging a formal complaint against Luke.
What? What kind of complaint?
Come on, not now. I can't.
No, wait a minute. I want to know what she's talking about. If someone's giving Luke trouble, I want to know what's going on.
How come you came in at 2 o'clock in the morning?
What's that got to do with this?
When do I get a chance to tell you anything?
Oh, we've only been sitting here a half hour.
Did it occur to you that I might have 1 or 2 other things that I was thinking about this morning?
Would you stop arguing with her?
Hey, it's okay. I can defend this.
Hey, look, I just want to know what's going on here.
The hospital has been asked to sign a complaint against Luke and Robert and the Corsos or Durbins or whatever. We are meeting to determine if we're going to do that.
Oh, what are they complaining about this time, the old
The
bucket?
hospital lost a whole lot of money.
And they're going to get every red cent of it back from Luke, all right?
Says you.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, he's not trying to cheat no one, okay? I'm going to go down and tell those old fogies a thing or two.
Blackie, I'm on the board. Rick is on the board. Are we old fogies?
There's no point, because you can't reason with this
Listen,
guy.
if they're going to say Luke did that little swindle, I'm going to stop them, okay?
Oh, what do you think you're going to do? Crash that meeting? If you think that, you're even dumber than you look.
Amy, stop calling names. Blackie, cool it.
He doesn't listen to anything. He only hears what he wants to hear, Leslie.
Oh, shut up. What do you know about
I know one thing. Leslie is only one person, and that gives her only one vote. What do you
That's
want her
right.
to do?
I want her to vote right, and I want her to convince the rest of those people the same thing.
I'm sorry. I cannot deal with this at this hour in the morning. Not any morning. Amy, I'm going to work. Do you need a ride?
No, I switched shifts. I don't have to be there for a while.
Fine. Do me a favor. Take on a little short shift here. Clean the table. And you can have some...
You know what I like to do? I like to put a stink bomb in the ventilation. That'd blow everything out of there.
Figures.
Smell the whole hospital out.
That would just solve all the problems, wouldn't it, Blackie? And you finish cleaning the rest of this mess. I'm tired of it.
Um,
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm sorry, Amy.
You're sorry. You're always sorry.
No, this time, I really mean it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mouthed off at you the way I did.
What do you want?
I don't want... Well, I want me and you to be buddies. That's all. Buddies.
I must really, really look gullible. What do you want, Parrish?
No, well, I just want a little small little loan if I could get one from you.
Me? Give you money?
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath.